Roasting coffee is certainly an art. Coaxing the right flavor out of each particular coffee, it requires, not just your eyes, but also your taste, smell. When the roast is finished, we open up the door, we turn on the cooling arm and the cooling fan, and the roast gets let out into the tray. It's popping, it's in a beautiful manner. When you know it's popping like that, you've really nailed the darkness of the roast exactly. We might see some oiliness to it, depending on how dark it is. That oiliness has a wonderful sheen, and you could really smell like the milk chocolate taste and the dark chocolate tastes from a particular, in this case, dark roast coffee. And when you really nail that roast and it's even and consistent, it's a great feeling. And it's nice to know that people are going to be enjoying that coffee as much as you are. Coffee with character to us means finding great coffee. It means finding coffee that's really interesting. Through our sourcing, we've, over the years, established great relationships with great farmers in different parts of the world that are producing wonderful coffee. And it's not just, average tasting where it's like, okay, that tastes like coffee. This tastes like milk chocolate with berry notes, or in the case of, say, an Ethiopian, this has got a lemony quality with spice. Or in the case of an Indonesian, it's got a syrupiness that almost resembles, a pancake breakfast. Those are what make up coffee with character, and that's what we do at Jim's Organic Coffee, is seek out these coffees and continually produce them time and time again. So when you enjoy Jim's Organic Coffee, you're consistently getting interesting coffee, or coffee with character. The benefits of organic coffee. Organic, of course, is grown without synthetic pesticides or fertilizers. There definitely is a link between organic coffee and the taste that comes through. When you do organic right, you get a taste that's full of character, full of depth, really interesting. And then we can in turn make the proposition to the consumer that organic coffee is the best coffee. But ultimately it's about taste, and it's about putting out a great, high quality, deep, rich cup of coffee. That's what drives us at Jim's, is to produce a wonderful cup of coffee with character that just happens to be certified organic.